Good morning, students. So today we will discuss our third topic, third chapter, that is square and square roots. And in this video, we will discuss these following two topics. The first topic is square root of numbers in decimal form, and second, square root of fraction. So these topics we will discuss in this video. Let's start with our first topic, that is square root of numbers in decimal form. So I have taken two examples here. The first example is 42.25 and the second is 1.96. Now I have to find the square root of these two numbers. So I will use long division method to find the square root of these two numbers. Let's start. So I will write 42.25. Once again, I will use my previous knowledge that I have to pair it up starting from ones. So just I have paired it. Now I have to use one number whose square is either equal to or nearest to 42. So here you can see that 5 5 is 25, 6 6 is 36 and 7 7 is 49. So you can see here that 7 7 is 49 means 7 into 7 7 multiplied with 7 becomes 49. So I can't use 49 means I can't use 7 as because it is greater than 42. So I will use 6. So 6 multiplied 6 becomes 36. Upon subtracting it will get 6. Now decimal will go directly to my quotient side and 25 in pair will be taken in the next step. 6 will be added with this, so it becomes 6 plus 6 becomes 12. Now what should I place in the unit digit so that after multiplying with the same digit the number becomes 625. So I see if I multiply it with 5, I will get 5 5 is 25, carry 2, 5 2 is 10, carry plus 2 12, carry 2, carry 1, 5 1 is 5, plus 1 becomes 6. So if I put it here 5, then I will get 625. So square root of 42.25 is 6.5. This is the answer. Let's see the next one. I have to divide 1.96. Again I will do pairing. So I paired it up. 1 is alone here, so I left it alone. Now 1 1 is 1, cancelled out. Decimal will be placed here directly and 96 will be taken in the next step. 1 plus it becomes 2. In the unit place, how much I will place that the number becomes 96. If I put 4 here, then 24 multiplied 4 becomes 4 4 is 16, carry 1, 4 2 is 8 plus 9, 96. So I will put it here 4 and this becomes 96, cut it out. So root of 1.96 is 1.4. So that will be my answer. Let's take few more examples. Okay students, I have taken further more examples. Let's see first example, that is 6.4009. Again I will solve it using long division method. So 6.4009, I will pair it up. So 2 2s are 4, it becomes 2, decimal will be forward to quotient, 40 will be taken in the next step. I will add 2 here, so it becomes 4. So the minimum number what I should put it here and multiply with this whole number, so I get nearest to 240. So I think the number may be, if I multiply with it 5, so it becomes 5 5 is 25, carry 2, 5 4 is 20, so it becomes 225. So I will put it here 5, so it becomes 225. Then 5 it here, it becomes 15, 0, 9. Now I will add 5 it here, so it becomes 50. Now what I will put it here so that the number totally divides this 1509. So I will put 3 here also. So this becomes 503 multiplied 3. So 3 3 is 9, 15. So it completely cuts the number, leaving no remainder. So root of 6.4009 is 2.53. I hope that you have understood the method. Let's come to the next question. 0.4225. I will pair it up. Once again, 0, 0, 0. Decimal will be put here. Then 42. I will add 0 here. So what I will put it here? It becomes 6 6 ja 36. So this becomes 6 2 5. I will add 6 here. It becomes 12. I will put it here 5 it here, so it becomes 625. Cancel out. So under root of 0.4225 is 0.65. I hope that you have understood the concept. Now let's come to my next question, that is evaluate root 2 correct up to 2 places of decimal. So I will write it here like this way. Here I have said 2 places of decimal, means after the decimal there will be only 2 digits. So what I will do, I have just put it here 2, after decimal I will put a pair of 2 zeros, means 0 0 0 0. A pair of 4 zeros. Now I will use long division method. So 1 1 ja 1. Decimal will carry forward through it. 0 0. 1 plus it becomes 2. I will put it here 4. So this becomes 96. Again 4 0 0. I will add 4 here. So it becomes 2 8. If I will put 2 here, upon multiply with 2, so it becomes 2 to the 4, 2 8 is 16, 6, carry 1, 2 1 is 2 plus 4, 564, which is more than 400. So what I will do, I will put 1 here also, so it becomes 281. Upon subtracting, I will get 119. So root 2 is equals to 1.41, which is correct up to 2 places of decimal. You can see after the decimal there is only 2 digits. So this is my answer. I hope that you have understood. Now let's move on to next question. Now this is my next question. I have to evaluate root under 0.8 correct up to 2 places of decimal. So how I will evaluate this? Let's see. First of all, I will make pair. 8 is alone here, so I will add 0, it becomes paired up. Now again I will add 2 zeros more. Now using long division method I will evaluate. So 0, it will cancel out, decimal will be put here. Now 80 will be taken up in the next step. So nearest to 80 is 9 into 9 becomes 81, which is greater than 80. So I will take 8. 8 ja 64. So it becomes 6 here. And this becomes 1. 0 0. This will be taken in the next step. Now I will add 8 here. So it becomes 16. And what I will do? I will put a number in the 1's digit which is nearest to 1600. So if I multiply 8 with 168, what I will get? 8 8 is 64, carry 6, 6 8 is 48, plus 6 54, carry 5, 8 1 is 8, plus 5 becomes 30, 1344, which is smaller than 1600. If I put 169, then 9 9 is 81, carry 8, 6 9 is 54, plus 8 becomes 62, carry 6, 1 9 is 9, plus 6 becomes 1521, which is still smaller than 1600. So I will put it here 9. Here also 9, so it becomes 1521. So this becomes 79 is the remainder, and my answer will be 0.89, which is correct up to 2 places of decimal. Means root under 0.8, I have to find correct up to 2 places of decimal. So that is answer is 0.89. I hope that you have understood this division method. So students, now let's come to our next topic, that is square roots of fraction. Now before starting square roots of fraction, let us see some of the roots of a number. Now let's suppose if I have two numbers, that is positive number a and b, and under root of a in multiply b is equals to under root of a separately and multiplied by under root of b separately. If there is a division between two numbers a by b under root, then I will write it down separately by root under a by root under b. Let's say if I have 2 into 3, then I will write it like under root 2 multiplied under root 3. And if I say let the number is 2 divided by 3, so I will write it like this way, under root 2 by under root 3. So I hope that you have understood. Now let's solve some questions regarding it. Students, you can see here I have taken two examples, that is under root 16 by 81 and b, that is 3 whole 13 by 36. You can see here this is in proper fraction and this is in mixed fraction. So first of all, if the number is in mixed fraction, I have to convert that in proper fraction and then I will find the square root. Now in the first case, I will write it like this way also. 16 is 4 into 4 and 81 is 9 into 9. So from root, the pair of only one factor will be taken out. So the answer will be 4 by 9. This will be my answer here. For this case, what I will do, first of all, I will convert this into proper fraction. So this becomes 36 multiplied 3 becomes 3 6 18 carry 1, 3 1 3 3 9 plus 1 10 plus 13 becomes 121. So you will write 121 upon 36. So what you will write? 121 is the square of 11. So you will write 11 into 11 and 36 6 into 6. So from the pair of 11 I will take out only one 11, and from the pair of 6 I will take out only one 6, and the answer is 11 by 6. Now convert this into mixed fraction. So it becomes 1 whole 5 by 6, and that will be my answer. I hope that you have understood the concept of square roots of fraction. Now in this question, student, you can see here it is in the form of under root a multiply under root b. So I will write it like this way also, a into b. So what I will do, you can take the prime factorization of 98 and prime factorization of 162. Let's see what I will get. So it becomes 2, it becomes 49, 7, 7, so 7, 1. Here it becomes 2, 81, then it becomes 3, so 27, again 3, 9, again 3, becomes 3, again 3, becomes 1. So I will write this like 98 multiply 162, and then I will write the factors, the prime factors of both these numbers. So this becomes 2 multiply 7 multiply 7 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3, and I will pair it up. So this becomes 7 and 7 pair it up, 3 and 3, 3 and 3, and here 2 and 2 pair it up. So from each pair I will take only one factor. So this becomes 2, 7, 3, 3. So my answer will be, here you can just multiply 9 and this is 14. So what is the multiplication of 14 multiplied with 9? I hope that you have remembered the table and you can easily write it 126, and that will be my answer. So you can write it like this way, Therefore, under root of 98 multiply under root of 162 is equals to 126. This is my answer. So I hope that from these concepts you will able to solve exercise 3G. That's all from chapter 3, square and square roots. I hope that you will able to solve all the assignments, all the exercise regarding class 8 mathematics chapter 3. Complete your assignments on time and stay safe. Thank you.